Hi, yeah, my name is Benjamin, and I work on the marketing and integration skill at ThresholdAC. So that day to day it just changes. Now life is kind of like startup life, where there's a lot of work to be done and not always a lot of people to do it. So a huge part of it is just learning the people, the space, and the needs, and then finding ways to fill those needs. Threshold is all about allowing people freedom in DeFi, right? And in web space and in controlling their assets. So we have two sort of prongs right now to our network. One is our decentralized Bitcoin to Ethereum bridge, which we launched on January 31st, and that allows people to maintain custody of their Bitcoin while still participating in DeFi and not having to worry about, a centralized authority sweeping out the underlying Bitcoin away from them. How do we bridge? Yeah, so so it's a series of smart contracts and a large network of nodes. And so if someone wants to take their Bitcoin and use it on Ethereum, they go to our our D app on our website, which is threshold.network. They generate a new Bitcoin address. They deposit their Bitcoin. Once it's validated, they get sent the equivalent ERC20 tBTC token, and then they can use that to do whatever they want to do with DeFi. How's it locked? Yeah, so when they're generating that wallet, the private key is split up into 100 pieces and sent one piece to each of 100 nodes. We have we call it optimistic minting and then probability. It's a probability model of security for the Bitcoin. Previously we had TBCB1 and it was not permanently scalable because we required 150% collateral. And that just isn't, you can't really scale that long term. We hit 300 million total value locked, but that meant there was 450 million collateral locked behind that as well. This way, you don't require that kind of collateral. And the security measure is basically we're making the assumption that people on average are good. And as long as at least 51 of the 100 are cooperating and acting appropriately, then everything's safe. And if you look at probabilistically at it, there's almost no chance that you're going to have less than 51 of 100 people cooperating in the measure. The bridge launched January 31st, so just over a month ago. We're currently at about 10 million total value locked. Threshold's been around as a DAO for over a year. And the companies behind Threshold, Keep and NewCipher, have both been around, I think, since like 2016, 2017. And we're actually the first ever, Threshold's the product of the first ever on-chain merger between two projects. So, two totally different teams working on the same problem. Their community said, hey, you guys are doing the same things, why don't you just do it together? And so they merged protocols, and we went from 2 tokens to the Threshold token. It's just a really crazy world and crazy industry. So.